Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, let's take a look at the gold market. On the gold market, gold has turned to some upward action recently, but mostly you can see, in fact, in the whole week it stands, 3 sessions at least, it stands in the tight range between the monthly pivot resistance one and this upward border, this some sort of the flag consolidation, something of that sort. So our major question there was about the possible grabber that could be formed here. As you can see, yesterday we haven't got it, but right now, as you can see, market is moving up, and this grabber could be formed. We still can't call you for taking the long position because we have some real doubts on the perspective of this upward action, mostly because investors just do not buy gold right now. So the Reuters poll shows that the investors take the money out from the United States funds in the recent week that mostly deal with the commodities and the precious metals, and they extract approximately $600 million. That is just some addition to the statistics of the SPDR fund. And the commitment of traders report also doesn't show the increasing of the investors' positions. That's why, as we previously said, it makes really fragile any upward action in the gold market. That's why, if you even would like to take the long position, we think that it's better to wait today. First of all, the confirmation of this grabber, because the market hasn't closed yet on Friday. And the grabber could be formed and confirmed only by the close price. But today we will get the consumer price index release later in the session, and we suspect, guys, that this action could be just the short covering before the long holidays, because on the Monday in the United States will be Memorial Day, so that's could be just the closing of the position after this drop, and it could turn opposite by the end of the session. So market really could turn down and close somewhere below it if consumer price index will show the increasing of the inflation or something of that sort. So that's why just wait for end of the session if you still would like to take the long position. But as we said, we can't call you for taking longs here. In the other circumstances, we could say that it's not a bad idea for taking the long, because take a look, that's really very strong support, confluence, former flag upward border, so market has retested it. It's logical to expect the movement to the upside. Also market trying to move above the weekly pivot point, but guys, technically it looks nice, but we have the doubts on the sentiment. That's why we think that in the current sentiment, taking the long positions, the gold market is really very dangerous adventure. So think by yourself. Maybe if you're a scalp trader, as we said yesterday, you could try to take the long with the small respect of this area, and this really indeed has happened. So you can see market has bounced up. Here's again, but that's probably the only way how you could trade right now gold on the long side. Let's see what the CPI index will bring us and what will happen in the end of the session, whether we will get the grabber or not. The grabber, if it will appear, it makes this long trade mostly as the gambling, because if grabber will be confirmed, you will get very good technical setup, so you will be able to take the long position with the very tight stop just below the grabber. And from the risk-reward ratio, if market will take it out of this top, as grabber will suggest, if it will appear, that will be the just amazing ratio, risk-reward. but the odds will play against you, because in the current circumstances, the chances the market will continue to move higher, if we exclude any surprises and some unexpected news or events, it's really not very significant. So that will be the trade with the thrilling combination of the profit and risk, but with the very low probability of the success. So that's why you will need to take this in consideration where you will think about whether it makes sense to take the long position or not. If we will not get the grabber here, so in this case, we think that's not worth our attention, the possibility of taking the long position here. So let's see what we'll get in the end of the session.